Hello guys, it's Trollforsnickers back with yet another video, and today we're playing Academy School Simulator. So, I'd like to thank the developers for providing me with a copy of the game. So, I don't know if I want to do new game, sandbox, or actually let's do tutorial. Achievements will not be tracked in sandbox tutorial mode. Okay. So, I'm gonna do the tutorials and then maybe play around with the game a little bit to get used to it, and then I may do a save and stuff. So, game basics, student admissions, teacher hiring, and firing. I'm guessing this can be similar to Prison Architect, but Prison Architect has a campaign, I think. I don't know. Cloning students. Bank loan cash flow is locked due to lack of accountant's office. To click the to do button to show the things that you need to do. So build an office assigned to a principal, hire a principal. Sounds like use can't close that. So once you set a specific use for an area on the map, select the zones button to find the office zone. So click on the office button to begin creating the zone. You can drag the area shown on the map to create an office zone. Okay, so to complete the indoor requirement, the zone must be within walls. Walls and other structures can be built under build menu. Click on the brick wall and build a wall around the office zone. Okay. Don't forget to build the door. Click the doors category, show only door items. Build a door in the indicated area. Floors are not required to complete a zone, but they keep your school from being dirty. Click on the floors category to show only floor objects, and click on the concrete tile, and then click and drag on the map to tile your office zone. Hover the mouse over the zone to show the zone requirements. So admin table, file cabinet, fax machine. Objects perform functions when placed on the map. Click on the Objects button to find the objects you need to complete the office zone. Scroll down and click on the Office category to filter only the office object requirements. A pet? Pet? Room? Click on Office object and position it inside the office zone. Click on Map to place that object. Workers will then build the requested objects. Build all required objects to complete the zone. When placing the object, press R. Use the middle mouse click to rotate the object. So we're gonna do. There's no real center in the room. That's annoying. It's always annoying. Let's do that, I guess. And then we can do this. You can hire staff here. Click the staff button to show staff that are available to hire. To hire a principal, click on the principal button, then click on the map to place them there. Female principal. Oh no, it's male. You've unlocked missions grant. Click research has been unlocked. Principal research completed. Principal office completed. Use the middle mouse scroll or press plus or minus keys to scroll in and out. WASD or the arrows to pan the camera. You can also pan the mouse by dragging the middle mouse. Clicking and moving. More grants can be seen in grants tab under to-do list. Click on the admissions grant. School needs to have students to operate. Click on admissions. Click on plus to accept the maximum students you can admit for a year level. Do this for all year levels. Okay. So it's high school. These students will enter the school once the school year begins. Now you need to hire some teachers. So department. The top area shows all available teachers for hire. To the right you will see information about currently selected teacher like salary, subject, teaching stats, and traits. The bottom area shows the teachers you have hired and assigned to your department. Let's assign a teacher to the math department. Click on math on the lower left sidebar. Find a teacher good at math, then click on hire. This will hire and assign the currently selected teacher to the math department. So I'm wondering if this is going to be a co-ed school or not. So you're better at art. You have a 30 in math, so consider Peter Rogers. You also have a 30 in math. You can also do PE. You have 17 in math. You're very demanding. You're ordinary. You're funny. You're ordinary. You have a 27 in math. You're better at history though. Mellow. I don't know. That's supposed to be fun, maybe, or nice. I don't know. You're funny. You're good at PE. You're strict. You can be a lot of things. You're boring. I mean, consider you're good at art. You have a master's. You're strict. You're good at PE. Ordinary. You're good at language or history. You're funny. You're good at science. You're extremely good at science, and you're funny. And you kind of look like a Yeti. You're good at language. And you're good at math. So, you are considered for math. You're funny, and you're a 30 in math. So, let's move this teacher from the math department to the teacher pool. Click remove teacher. The remove teacher is automatically moved to the pool. Let's transfer this teacher from the pool to science department. Why am I transferring a teacher I got exactly picked out for math to science? Does that make sense? Click assign to move the teacher from the pool to science department. I get that they want to show it off, but they could have had me pick a teacher that was good for science and then move them from math to science instead of moving a math teacher to science, because that doesn't make sense. The teacher is now in the science department. Okay. You're now learning the basics of the game. If you get stuck or lost at what to do, always check your to-do list or grants. Doing the grants in order is a great way to get your school started. You can now continue as a normal game or return to the tutorial menu. Go back to the tutorial menu. It's like the game is influencing you to pick a teacher that's good for math and hire them for science. I know that's not the actual point of that, but that's what the tutorial is making it seem like, with it telling you pick a teacher for math, but hey, move them to science. I don't know. It just doesn't sit right with me to have that, or to do that in the tutorial. School research, school schedule, teacher training. I want to say delinquent, but well, you could kind of look like a delinquent. I'm going to assume that's ketchup because this is a school. You look like you consumed something from chemistry, and they seem like they want to set the earth on fire. Oh, and you want more money. And why is there a prisoner in there? In this tutorial, you will learn about a few ways you can improve your school, such as research, teacher training, and adjusting the school schedule. Let's start with doing research. Can you do co-ed schools, or is it picking one gender? I know prison architect, you picked one gender. I don't know about this game. It seems very similar. Okay, you can have co-ed. Thank you. Because I saw something on the Steam Workshop. There's not really a lot of mods for this game. Most of the things on the Steam Workshop are actually like maps, not a lot of mods. And so I saw something where it said, I think it was an all-boys school. Why is there a cafeteria all the way over there? Like, just one student all the way over here. But yeah. Research allows you to unlock new facilities and other improvements for your schools. It also requires money and time, so make sure that you have a plan for which research to unlock first. Click on the current research button to open the research menu. We will research teacher training so that we can train your teachers later. Scroll down and click on teacher training research. Oop. It would have been cool if it taught you how to scroll down. Where is it? Detention, basic facilities, social, student discipline, library up, talk to my lawyer, health is wealth, worker priority, staff only. Here's teacher training. Oh, faster teachers. So, the research has started. Close the research menu so the research can progress. So, it can't progress when you're in the menu. That's going to be annoying because it's going to be every time you come to check your research. It's going to pause, maybe? I don't know. Wait for the research to finish. You can click on the fast forward button to speed up time. There's a shortcut for it. Let me actually, I want to look at some of the student models. There's trash there. You're resting. Your teacher. You're in math. I was gonna say. And yeah, you're a very mellow teacher. Oop, you're just wait. You're teaching to no students. You're resting in this person's classroom. You're teaching to no one, resting. You're all the students. You're teaching to a wall and you're resting. What? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm supposed to be fast forwarding, but I'm not doing that right now. I just want to explore. Wait, what does that say? Taking phone call. Okay. You're also taking a phone call. Who are you guys? Teachers. You're resting in the cafeteria. Okay. So it looks like all the students are over here and these teachers are just going over lessons plans. Let's say that. Because they're not teaching. Okay. It seems a little disorganized. I don't know if that's because there's no schedule or what, but yeah. Hopefully it's not like every year it just, you know, student is confessing their love. That's interesting. Student is why are so many students confessing their love? Is it supposed to be Valentine's Day? Because it's not Valentine's Day. It's past Valentine's Day. Weren't you confessing your love? It was, I don't even know. You guys, you have now unlocked teacher training. Let's train one of your teachers. So click on the department button. Teachers must be in the teacher pool before they can be trained. Click on any available teacher and then click on remove teacher button. It's not gonna really tell me. Is it? They're just not gonna show me anything. You're boring. Let's just train you. Click on Train Teacher to open the teacher training panel. There are two types of training: review and seminar. Let's do seminar. With seminar, you can select the subject the teacher will train in, as well as the number of days they will spend training. For now, we will train them for 1 day. You're a language teacher, so it makes sense to train your language. Traits. That would be a good one because you're boring. Warning: teachers cannot be moved or taken out of training. Once they begin, click yes to continue or no to go back. Training will now begin. Close the department menu and let's wait for training to finish. Speed up time, click on the passport button. While we wait for your teacher to complete training, let's learn about scheduling. Using the schedule, you can maximize the space of your cafeteria and separate facilities by setting different free times for your students. So click on the schedule button. This is your school's schedule. Here you can see what time classes. You can see what time classes are taking place and which teacher is teaching them. You can also adjust your school's free times here. Click on the down button next to recess to move the recess time slot 1 hour later, and click on the up button to move the recess time slot 1 hour earlier. High school doesn't get recess where I'm from. I don't think PE is the only recess we get. I think it's like that for most high school places. Okay. Free time schedule is set by year level, so all classrooms in a year level will have the same free times. Click on the year levels to the side to view the schedule of different year levels. I think it would be cool. This game has been out for like not a month. It's been out for a while. It was out in early access for a year or two. It was in early access, and it came out just this year out of early access. So, by the way, my school does it for lunches, which we're currently not doing because of COVID. And during COVID, we're going to be eating lunch in our classrooms instead of using the cafeteria. But my school would do it by hallways. So all the classrooms on one hallway would have lunch together. All the other, sometimes it was 2 hallways during one lunch period. It just depended on the amount of students and what teachers were teaching on that hallway at the time, because we have teachers that don't have their own classrooms, so their desk, their work areas in another classroom, and they move to different classrooms to teach each of their classes. But we didn't do anything based on year level. I guess you could say our classes that we had were based on year level, but even then it wasn't, because we could take high school classes in middle school. So if you took the high school classes in middle school, you're already taking advanced classes in high school. Kind of. You're taking advanced classes for your grade, at least in high school. Now, they didn't do this when I was in middle school. They're letting people take high school science and stuff in middle school, and it's like, why? They're already taking high school math in middle school. And I think they're just changing a lot. It just seems weird. But yeah, that's how my school does it. Or my school system does it, mainly. So, we don't have anything set by the, and we don't even get recess. Recess stops after elementary school. Aside from setting the free time schedule of students, you can also set the shifts of teachers in the schedule menu. To set the shifts of your teachers, click on the left and right arrows. The number here is the number of classes a teacher will teach before the next teacher in the department will teach. Okay. It's weird playing a game about schools and it's not set up any way like how your school system is set up. So yeah. because I'm used to my school system, and this is nothing the same. I mean, I expected it to at least be maybe a little similar. I don't know how many schools do this, but each teacher gets at least one break period, which they call planning period. It's basically a class slot where they have no actual class. So we have 7 classes on our schedule. Some people have less because there's some classes that last for, we call them blocks. There's some classes that last for 2 blocks. So that would mean the person would have 6 classes instead of 7. And then each teacher, well, most teachers, there's always sometimes where there's too many students, so a teacher doesn't get a planning period. But they always try to have a teacher have at least one planning period. We do an even and odd day cycle. So the teacher's planning period, depending on the school year, they have a planning period on a day where, they have a planning period on a block that we have every day. They get a planning period every day. But if they have one on, say, like block 5, which we will never have every day, because that's like that tends to be lunchtime. So if they have like planning period for block 5, they only have planning period on odd days. So for anyone interested. So it says shifts, so if your teachers, click on the left and right arrows. Teacher training takes 1 game a day to finish. If your teacher is not done yet, have fun building some stuff in the game first while waiting. So what can you not? I kind of want to do 2. Teachers switch every... This is language. Does it do it for all of them? It does. Okay. So they switch every 2 subjects. Increase or decrease the number of classes the teacher will teach before switching with another teacher. So that means Gene Green, John. Is it Gene or John, or never know how to say names like that. Okay, so Green teaches language, and then Park teaches math, and then Harris teaches science, and then Pearson teaches history, Michelle teaches art, Rivera teaches PE, and then dismissal, and then Rivera teaches PE, Green teaches language, Park teaches math, Harris, Peterson, Michelle. So this uses 6 rooms. Oop. Come on, let me switch back. This uses 4 rooms. How many does this use? 5 rooms. 4 rooms. 3 rooms. I kind of want to do 2. So classroom 4, classroom 8, classroom 2, classroom 6. So, what did it want me to do? Oh, it's waiting for 2 person to finish. But, yeah, everything's set to 2. So, I'm gonna fast forward a bit until something happens. Everyone's eating lunch. Are they, or is it just... You're going to class. You're a junior? Yeah, 3rd year's a junior. Do they all eat lunch at the same time? You're a senior. You can just expel them for no reason. I clicked on this. Okay. What? No. It's not letting you click on. Unless that's just something someone dropped. Why'd you go potty in bushes? Silly? there's perfectly good bathroom, well, somewhat good bathrooms over here. Can I hire more janitors? Probably not. Hey, that's gonna let me hire more janitors, yeah. I'm just gonna do my own thing while I wait. There's just a cat. It's definitely not unsanitary. Most schools that I know of, the only animals they allow in is the search dogs when they're doing their in quotation marks random searches. Because they really don't do a lot of random searches. So yeah. But guys, this will be it for. Okay, you guys are going to lunch now. Juniors are going to lunch now. Well, of course they're unhappy. You can just give it no, you can set the rooms as detention rooms. Okay. But anyway, guys, that'll be it for this video. Guys, I hope you enjoyed. Like if you did. Comment for more cosmetics video whenever what about maybe. Bye, guys.